All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. JimmyChurchRadio.com. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. You know how we start off every show. Started off with shouts out to the men and women over here overseas, fighting the good fight for us in Iraq, in Afghanistan, all around the world. A big salute from JimmyChurchRadio.com to the proud men and women in uniform. All right. See what I'm doing? I'm your host, Jimmy Church. I'm rolling up my sleeves. Got no notes. Don't need no stinking notes. I'm hot, man. Shaq has got a book coming out. Shaq's got a book coming out, and he wants to throw some dirt on Kobe. And it's not about Kobe. Just throwing dirt on anybody is just wrong. Dude has like 175 Harley Davidsons. He's got, 200 cars. Every time he moves, every time he gets traded, goes from Phoenix to Miami, goes from LA to wherever, Cleveland. Did he play in Cleveland?
Yes.
He played there too, didn't he?
Yep.
They got to have like 15, 20 moving vans full of cars, another 10, 15 full of motorcycles. What does he care? What does he care about Kobe Bryant? But on the flip side, Kobe, you remember, when they won, 2 years ago,
right,
at the press conference. How does it feel, Kobe? Well, how does it feel personally, Kobe? Well, it's one more than Shaq. I mean, what's going on between these two guys? But this is where the problem is, and where Shaq just doesn't get it. He doesn't. First off, he's got one less ring, but he's won with more teams. I got a lot of respect for that. He could never play basketball. Couldn't play basketball. Just a big guy. People bounced off of him. And as long as you got that going for you, all you need to do is make an awkward layup or have a 3-foot jumper, which he could do. And he could block some shots. Okay? But what happened was this. Dr. Buss and everybody else, including Phil Jackson, it was just like, you know what? We got too much ego here. We got too much star power. We don't need both. We don't need to pay both of these guys, really. And who is the basketball player here? Look, I'm just calling it like I see it. I'm just saying, if you got a choice between, who's the big green guy, the cartoon?
Johnny Green Giant?
No, the big green guy, Shrek. You got a choice between Shrek or Michael Jordan on your team. Which way you going?
Michael Jordan.
You're going with the skills. And if you got a choice between Kobe or Shaq, who's going to take the team, on forever, or until somebody retires, but who's going to take the team forward? It's going to be Kobe. It's not going to be Shaq. There's no skills there. Eventually, somebody's going to figure Shaq out. And they did. Okay, now he did go to Miami and win. Okay, I'll give him that. He did. I'm just saying. So Shaq is bitter. I get that. Nobody wants to. You don't want to. And look, I'm not taking anything away from Oklahoma City. I'm not taking anything away from Chicago. I'm not taking anything away from Miami, Atlanta, Golden State. I'm not. But everybody wants to be a Laker. Okay?
That's right.
It's just, and I'm not taking anything away from the Celtics. Everybody on the Celtics right now wants to play for the Lakers. Everybody on the Knicks right now, Amari Stoudemire right now, Chauncey Billups, ask them right now where they would want to play. Right now they would want to play for the Lakers. That's it. Shaq got run out of town, and he hasn't gotten over it. He left town and got a ring. Hasn't gotten over it. Now he's got to go write a book. And for, now, back to my point that I was making earlier about the press conference with Kobe. Because it seems to be going both ways. What is Kobe doing opening up his mouth? But Kobe still plays for the Lakers. And Kobe just won another championship. And he did that without Shaq. So,
right.
Should he have said anything? You don't really have to. You're playing for the Lakers. And had he not said anything at all, that probably would have been worse for Shaq. It's just like, man, he totally forgot about me. He doesn't even care about me anymore. Kobe opened up his mouth. Again, I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to put it out there. You're not with me?
I'm with you.
You with me?
Well,
this is JimmyChurchRadio.com. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. Follow us on Twitter at JChurchRadio. I got notes for after the segment. We'll be back right after this.